Hello, folks. Are you there? Can you hear me? Is it on? Can you hear me? What happened there was that OBS shat the bed and completely crashed. So I had to stop all the streams and restart them as well. Can you all hear me? First of all, am I coming through loud and clear? Sorry, folks. I got to do a new stream then on YouTube, but it should just carry on the Twitch one. Yes, hopefully. So yeah, I think we're all back up and running now. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Excellent. Hello, Carol. How you doing? Hello, Bedhead. There we are. Thank you, DK. Sorry, yes. It just all went and I couldn't do anything. I was oh. It was playing up a little bit earlier. Yes. So maybe that's what it all was. Yeah, it's streaming there now. That's good. Okay, I can see here. Let me just refresh this. The bit rate's a bit crap at the moment, but I'm going to let it sort itself out first on YouTube. Yes, it'll be coming through soon. Sometimes when I go through Restream, I have problems with the buffering. But what happened there was that OBS completely died. So yes, I had to restart the computer and everything there. Yeah, so you're currently looking at my lovely little screen. YouTube will catch up shortly in a couple of minutes. OBS can be a bit like that. It gets all huffy. Yeah, it's very annoying. Yes, hello. So that was a right brain. Yes, it was. So give us a second while this sorts itself out. There we go. An error in playback. Thanks very much. It's not doing it again, is it? Ugh. Come on, let's just see what happens. Let's keep on going. You can hear me, can you? But you can't see. Let's see what happens. Right, okay. There we are. The stream's there now, but it's still not up to scratch. It'll catch up shortly. Yes, I'm sorry about that, everyone. What the bloody hell happened? I know, it's crazy, isn't it? OBS died a death on me. It did. It died a death. Did I say hello to you, Carl, as well? I remember reading your name, and I didn't say hello. What an ignorant git I must have been. Hello, Carl, how are you? Right, okay, good. Now then, it seems that the stream health is getting better. I'll do a refresh again there, and then we should have everything working hunky-dory. Hopefully it will. Come on now. There we go. Excellent connection. Right, good. That's good there. Yes. Yes, that was it's buggered. Yeah, there we are. We're all working. Okay. Twitch is on. Twitch is working. That's good. Sorry about this, folks. There we are. I kicked everybody out. Funny how it chose to die its death when you're playing Autopsy. It's bloody right there. We thought you were still playing and did not realise. Yeah, no, I know. I've got no means of doing it. Right, let's go back to it. Continue. There we are. Lovely. Let's bring that up now as well. Hang on, let's get the... Oh, hang on, I'm going to... Mind you, I didn't do that much, did I, really?
Office of the medical examiner.
Oh, I've got to do it all... Oh, well, it didn't take too much, did it? Continue.
Dr. Jack Hampton is speaking.
Hang on, let me get this up. Right, okay. Here we go. We're going to carry on.
How can I help you?
Good evening.
I didn't do very much, did we? I can run back. I can run through it. Yes, it was really fiddly.
We talked about an article
We thought...
I'm working on.
We're all okay here now. How are you? Who is this? What's your operating number? Hey, Time Sausage, hope you're doing well. Hey, Darth Quill, how you doing?
I would like us to discuss the topic of...
Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's just buggered. I thought I would have saved it. Never mind.
No,
Sorry, folks. We'll get there quick.
Don't call me again and stop inquiring about my wife.
Yeah, shove it.
Damn journalists.
Swansea stew.
God damn it.
Right, okay.
I'm not in the best frame of mind to record a lecture for my students now.
We're all working now. We're all hunky-dory. I'm terribly sorry, everyone, about that. I've lost over half of you. Right, let's go get me pills from the bathroom again. Through here now. And there's me pills. Grab them. Chug them away. Skip. Right, good. Lovely. We're going in. That's that. Now I've got to go and get the camera, haven't I?
I need to set up the camera first.
Yes, let's get the camera. That's what I remember. The camera's there.
It's starting to look like a horror. Now remember, Jack. Don't.
It should be working now, Venger. It should be back up and running, but it's a different stream. So you'll have to find it. I could have put a link to the stream there, actually. Hang on a second.
Hopefully the new tripod is going to
Hang on, let me stick this camera on a tripod. It should be back up and running now. If you pop to YouTube, you should see me live there. I don't know what happened.
I just have to get everything in frame.
Here we go. There we are.
This should be
Lovely.
fine. November 20th.
Right,
Recording
skip.
from Edison.
Right, we'll skip all this. We know all this. Thank you, Carol.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the autopsy room.
Take a look at the
Today, you'll have
chalkboard.
the dubious pleasure of following a full autopsy. Let's start. Always wear an ink goggles.
we know this,
and
know this,
it's
know
true-
this.
The
We know
cadaver
this, we know
looked
this.
like
So
a-
I'm just flicking through
in
it
the
to
part
get
it is
back to
written
where we were.
during men and remembers again. Now onto the police folder.
There's
that
the
will
folder.
contain all sorts of pertinent information.
at that.
As to who the
Thanks.
deceased's name
Look
is.
at that.
device. The
Thanks.
deceased was
Look at
found at
that.
the outskirts. The
Thanks.
body was noticed by a station employee. He worked most of his
Let's
life
look
at
at
the
that.
local
Thanks.
port dealing with
Look at that.
unsensitive
Thanks.
libation. That's it. It's
Okay,
worth
good.
remembering the context around the scene. of
Right,
the death.
okay. Prepare. Find
This
some
allows you to
protective
better
gloves. They were
interpret
over
any traces
here,
found on the
yes.
body. I shouldn't have
Nothing has
proceeded
happened,
with
Brian.
this.
No, apart from everything
Now it's
crashing
our turn to take some
horrendously.
pictures for our
And me
files.
starting a
I
new
just remember
stream.
where I left the camera.
Speedrun catch up. There we are. Gloves are on.
It's in here
Pick
somewhere.
up the photo camera from the drawer. Yeah, that's here. Do that. Pick the camera
There
up.
you are.
Lovely.
I knew it was
Okay,
here somewhere.
and then we need to take photographs quickly of
As I mentioned at the beginning,
Bernard
before we
Bum
begin
Pipe
the
here.
internal
Now I can't remember
examination,
anything.
we need to
Equip the
document
camera.
cadaver
Right,
and
that's the
condition
one.
it
Yes,
arrived
good.
in.
All
We
right.
begin with a
Hello,
full body
hello.
photo. Try
I'm
and
not
stick to
taking
the
a
top
picture of
down
that.
rule.
No.
This is not always
Right, is that it?
possible.
Was that one?
Let's keep in mind it's all about the legibility.
I'm sure there was something here.
Not the perfect frame.
Oh, take a general photo. I was already photographing his bits. Hang on, let's zoom out a bit. There he is. Ta-da!
Well, now we move on to the. Take your time. Look at the court you're looking.
Okay, we're getting there. Photos now of the deceased's parts. What's that now? Where was it? We had, yes. I'll zoom in there, look. Not on that
Boy, you'll
bit
be-
now. Steady.
What's all-
Indeed,
nothing
V, how
close
you
to the
doing? Back. Right, okay, what else? Ha! Let's have a look at something else. He hasn't got anything on! Where was the other things? Chortle, chortle. Was there something on his hands? No. Can anybody remember where the other photographs were of? Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, there we are. There was one.
Hardened hands, worn out by physical work and frostbite.
I don't know. Was that an appendix scar? There we go. Let's photograph his noggin. More.
That's
Lovely, yes,
something
good.
Interesting. It will be necessary to check whether this injury was
And the
severe
last
enough
one was
to
his
cause damage to the
disgusting
brain.
cheesy toes.
Some wounds
There
on
we
the
go,
feet,
done.
Signs of frostbite.
Back.
Probably because the subject. In a moment, we will check which of our initial observations will be worthy of further consideration.
Okay.
But before we get to that, I need to write down some basic data.
Photos on the board. Okay, we're catching up. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Foot, other hand, head. Indeed. I guess the foot's on the other hand now, Kramer. Okay, we got to go in here and... Yes.
Personal information. The deceased was
Okay, we know all this
As you
now.
can see, every it's not
Okay.
all, so let's for this. You're going to need a magnifying
Here we
glass.
go. We got to a magnifying glass. Right, we're back on it. Right, okay. So if I do this now, this is what made it crash last time. That's better. Okay, lovely. It's all working. I had to try it, didn't I? Right, okay, here we go. Tools. What did he say? Magnifying glass. Repeat of old joke. Right, okay. Let's have a look first at this.
It looks like a burn mark. No
Ooh.
doubt painful, but it's not pertinent for this case.
This is new now. Head, shoulders, cheesy toes, cheesy toes. Right. Inspect the... Okay. That's one area of concern inspected. Let's have a look at his...
I can confirm the presence of ecchymosis on the deceased man's head.
Yes.
The appearance indicates the
Brian, this
ultraviolet
sounds like
nature
you,
of the
this
wound.
bloke.
Add alcohol, which I can clearly smell. And this was an accident just waiting to happen.
Lovely. I was just thinking the other day, good God, OBS has never crashed when I've been streaming. And lo and behold. Right, let's have a look at the hand now.
Here we can see frostbite on the fingertips. We can tell by the characteristic skin color.
Okay. Maybe it's all happening. Maybe it's all going wrong for a reason.
Definitely a painful mix of frostbite, abrasions, and blisters. Old Toby had been wearing shoes too small for him for a very long time. That's if he wore any at all.
Nasty pasty.
So far, there are a lot of superficial wounds, but only one serious injury to the head. Let's go back to our notes.
Let's go back to our notes. Ah! That bloody rancor was just burped a treat there. Thank you so much, Dave, for burping the rancor. Something's really weird going on here. Everything seems really slow. If this crashes again, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, clipboard is shift.
First, I mark the location of the entries and make notes for each one. So...
We say, highlight the previously found wounds on the clipboard. Marks and... Right, so, head.
The head wound. Definitely an important clue. This is something we'll investigate first.
And then it was, there.
Even though this type of wound didn't contribute to the deceased's death, we're still
Burn or other
required to
injury.
record it.
Intravital nature of the one, was it?
We're not in frost season yet,
Frostbite?
but high humidity, wind, and the inability to warm up can also be causes of frostbite.
And then...
If Toby's body was cold for a prolonged period, the frostbite could have resulted from the body's defense reaction. The safety of the internal organs is more important than fingers, nose, or ears. As you can see, we don't have much to go on. Let's write down what preliminary causes of death we can think of.
I don't know.
Various types of accidents are a common cause of death among the homeless and the elderly. Perhaps old Toby slipped and accidentally hit his head.
Old Pooley.
This is of no interest to us.
No.
Considering the conditions in which he slept, his body may have become hypothermic.
Right.
The nights have been particularly nasty lately. We will check if there are any signs of freezing internally. Since the deceased clearly smelled of alcohol, I'll add alcohol poisoning to our list.
1943. 1942. This is really weird. Sorry, something's going on here, folks, I think. With my... Hang on a second. I gotta check things out here. Right, okay. No, alright then, well... Yeah, they're just coming through a little bit slower for me there, right? Okay, well, I can't, it's as long as it's not cocking up, we'll carry on. Put the clipboard and continue the
We still have
autopsy.
one thing left from the basics. Rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis examination. How do I do that then? What do I do with that? What? Tools? UV lamp? I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Exit. Right. Perform the rigor mortis. Right, okay.
Well, we take our deceased by the hand.
Right.
Gradually we raise it.
Ooh, look! Oh no! Right. And then... drop it. What? Oh, I see. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Ah, right, okay. I gotta do it all the way and then down. And then... Bop, 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 bop.
Now let it go. As you can see, the hand falls loose. What's the conclusion?
No
Death
rigor?
must have occurred more than 72 hours ago.
Alright.
The police information appears correct.
Check how stiff he is. Hey, Charles and Jim, how you doing? Yes, it is. What am I supposed to do now, then?
Head trauma seems the most promising, so...
Uh-oh!
there.
Oh
This-
no! Select the skull sword, open the cranium! Okay, here we go then. Okay, tools? Is that it? Well, if you're a bit...
the
Here we
type
go,
is not ear
folks!
to ear.
What am I going to do? Select the skull sword, open the cranium. What? Alright, okay. Oh, lovely. There we go. Lovely!
And the top of the skull.
Begin a This is Toby's brain. Shut up, Bernard! Began a thorough brain analysis by examining the organ. Okay, here we go. Oh, I pulled his brain out!
After basic examination, we can see that the brain's cerebral gyri in both hemispheres are symmetric.
What?
The brain looks good. Let's take a cross section.
Oh, it's wobbling, look. Wobbly brain. What do you say? Leave the body. Huh?
Some pathologists prefer to examine organs without removing
You won't have a headache
them.
anymore.
For me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which we'll do now.
Well, that's put me on having a boiled egg. I just ate. Start by licking it, see if it tastes funny. Leave the body. Yes, let's leave the body. Dissect the brain on the chopping board. I mean the cutting board. Where's the cutting board? Oh, it's over there, look. Here we go. Let's make our way over to the brain thing. Yes, come on, let's have a bit of it. What's that do? Oh, sorry, that was just me doing a doingy thing. What I meant to do was press that. That's my walking to the brain music. Hang on, I'm going to do it again. Here we are. Let's go and walk over to the brain. There we are. That's the brain music. Dissect the brain at the cutting board. Oh,
Holding a
no!
long, narrow blade knife in the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides, all the time pulling the brain towards us.
Hang on a second. Let me see if I can get that. Hang on. There. That's good. Right. What am I supposed to do? What? What am I supposed to do yet? Alright. I'm just supposed to do it. Ooh, look. Alright, I drag it down there. Hang on, I'm ashed. Ashed.
So far, so good.
There we go. Lovely.
The hematoma
Indeed, fava
seems to have
beans.
had no effect on the brain.
Well, that's the end of Toby's brain. Return to the autopsy. If this thing wakes up now, when I look around, 1, 2, 3, and... Right, okay.
We can rule the fatal accident out as well.
Hey! With clear grooves. So, exclude fall. Okay. Freeze. Comment. What am I supposed to do? Shift. What? Oh, exclude fall, right.
Brain is in good condition, so we have no choice but to proceed to the internal examination of the other organs.
Should have used a cleaver. Why do I feel like this is going to be like Kitchen Simulator and you're just going to leave a kidney lying on the floor? It's going to splap out. It's procedural survival horror. Medium rare, please. Okay, what am I supposed to do now then? Okay, clipboard.
I grab a scalpel from my kit.
Uh-oh. Scalpel time, folks! Here we
The
go.
incision should be in the shape of a letter Y.
Right.
We use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs and to penetrate the abdominal wall.
Okay. And then slicey down the middle-y, around the navel, and down to the tiniest knobbiest. Is that it? Have I done it? Oh no, I've got to cut more, have I?
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Now we peel back and separate the skin.
With the empty hand, peel back the skin flaps. What? Eh? With an empty hand. Alright, I better put my scalpel away. Put it away. How do I put my scalpel away? Right. Oh no! Would his nose light up red if you hit the wrong spot? Well, here we go. So with an empty hand, peel back the skin flaps. Let's peel that. There's one skin flap there. Why can't I? Oh, I haven't cut them enough! Oh dear! Hang on then, I better get my scalpel out and just chop that up. Come on. Why won't that work? Why can't... it's working now. Why couldn't I do that and I could now? Right, it's working. Grab that bit. Open the flaps! Flappy eye, open your head. Come on. I can't seem to open the skin flaps. I just did it just now. Alright.
Well, we need to remove the ribs. We'll need the loppers for
What's
this.
that noise? Puts the lotion in the basket. Etc. Yes. What do you say? Select the loppers. Oh, no. Loppers. Where's my loppers? There they are. Right. And remove the ribs.
Quite a satisfying crunch.
Oh, he's sick.
After removing the cartilage tissue,
Okay, that's
we
all right then.
instantly noticed two things. Firstly, there is no congestion of the internal organs. This means that although the deceased was hypothermic, it didn't kill him. Secondly, the deceased smoked like a chimney.
Is this the final shape?
Take a closer look at those lungs.
I did struggle with the flaps then. Begin a thorough analysis by examining the organ. How do I do that then? Like that. There it is, look! What am I doing? What am I supposed to do? Scalpel? I don't know what to do. Let's come out.
We can see
Oh, I
widespread
see.
black and tarry deposits caused by smoking cigarettes.
Yes.
Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, they are not the cause of death.
Right.
Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but... what was I talking about? Lungs.
Waiting for an alien to jump out then.
Yes.
I had ribs today,
Advanced
ironically.
Inflammation.
Mark the damaged lung on the clipboard. There you go. Lungs, knackered. Biggest clue, he's dead. Caused by cigarette smoking. Lungs with advanced inflammation not related to the death of the deceased. Right, okay.
What now?
Blood time.
Now's a good time to collect some samples.
Funny thing is, that's something happening. Ooh, nasty. Remember, the Sawyers will be watching and judging. Right, hang on. Syringe.
Specifically 3. From the eye, the heart, and the bladder. I'm interested to see the
Oh
concentration
no, I'm
of
gonna
alcohol in
take
the body.
I'm gonna take something from his eye. I'm not keen on eyes. Things. Right. Aye, here we go.
Vitreous humor analysis is very useful in investigating long-term alcohol abuse.
Lovely. There's that one. Let's do the heart.
5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it.
Okay. And then nearest knobby eye.
Left on the bladder, we draw about 10 milliliters of fluid.
Okay.
Now we take our samples to the centrifuge. But before I do that, I need to find...
Hey, silly sausage.
my discount
Yeah,
period
that's a
means that I
fair
always
enough
double check the
comment.
settings.
What do you say? Retrieve the notebook from the office with the necessary values to run centrifuge. What?
Please excuse me while I run and fetch it.
Oh no, what's going on here now? From the office. Oh no, I gotta go to the office. That means... Yeah, I hope he's... Oh... Oh, it's on... Oh, no. I don't want... I want... pick it up.
This thing is covered in stains.
Ooh,
I should check
ooh,
this out under the microscope sometime.
Better put them under the microscopes. No issue with the love spuds, though. Yeah, oh, the Dapper Tapper, yeah, it wasn't so bad. You don't actually see very much. I'm just waiting for something horrible to happen, because there's some horror element to this as
Let's
well.
go back to the examination.
Don't blow your top now! Right, let's go around here.
We put
Use
all
the
of
centrifuge.
samples into the rotor.
Place the samples into the rotor. 1, 2, 3.
Now, we set the appropriate time and speed.
I don't know. Hang on, how am I supposed to look? At my clipboard. Oh, notes. Right. 15 minutes, 70%. Look, I read it. I read this 15 minutes. Oh my smeg, 70%.
Okay, let's roll.
Start the centrifuge. Start. Start.
Oh shit. The fuses again.
Oh no! The fuses! Oh no. I don't want to do it. Performance.
My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy.
Perform a toxicological test, the presence of alcohol. How do I do that? Where's that? Oh, come on! Stop flashing! I don't know what am I supposed to do now, though. Oh! Did you see that then?
Where were we? Oh yes.
Did you see that then?
Alcohol concentration.
I just shit myself! Did you see that then? Did you see that then? Right, we're gonna go and play Dave the Diver now, or something like that. No, hang on now. Yes, hang on. Time for a drink. Why is it in all these games you can't just be a mortician who deals with the corpses? That is the horror element. Yeah, I know. They just need to add things like that to make you pup yourself. Did you see that then? Plot. Right, off we go. Collect the samples from the centrifuge rotator. I just want you to see that spooky thing. Why is all this wobbly shit going on?
I need my pills.
Uh-oh. I need my pills. What?
My head.
Oh, I've got to go get me pills out here. Let's go get the pills. There was a figure in the doorway there. It was old Bernard Beard Bum there. Let's go through here. La da 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 da. I can't collect them. He needs his pills. La da 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 da. Take your pills again. Click, click, click. Oh no. Oh, yeah, there isn't much. Funnily enough, corners actually always work in dark. Right. Turn around. I took my pills now. I feel better. Why can't I take my pills with me? Oh god, I gotta go back in here now. One absolute. Hey, Slush Puppy, I'm alright, sort of. Yes, there we are, good.
Let's see what we
Right, okay, I got me pills now. Go on, go get your pills! Action. Right. One,
Everything's
two.
separated as it should. Our lab is closed until tomorrow after the last, incident. However, considering Toby's favorite eau de parfum appears to be ethanol, I'm guessing the results won't surprise me at all.
Okay. I've done that now.
Let's go further. We will now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart.
Alright.
We remove the organ.
Oh, I'm almost on this side. Okay then, let's whip his heart out.
We look for dark hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as abnormal. At first glance, the heart looks fine. The pulmonary trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition. There are no
Healthy
pathological
heart.
changes that would have contributed to Toby's death.
Didn't wash my hands. I know. Yeah, bloody hell, Dave. I'm going to be yakking my ass off you, know. Healthy heart. Okay.
Now let's take a closer look at the stomach.
Oh, no.
Size is normal, healthy,
With the
and color
What am I supposed to do with this? Then begin. Okay. Exit. Zoom. Action. Beginner. Okay. Oh, it's stuck.
And as expected,
Oh.
the stomach
Oh, I
has
see.
no major external damage. We must now cut it open and inspect inside.
Okay. Shift.
We will do it carefully so that its contents do not spill out.
Gross. Salt off. Hang on a minute. Can I save? Can I save? Huh. Dissect the stomach at the cutting board. Here we go. Dissecting the stomach. Yes. Whoever that is. Here we go
We
again.
open the
Oh,
stomach
no.
along the greater curvature, from the heart to the pyloric end.
Looks like a chicken.
I already feel like there's something
I hope
left
these game
inside.
developers see this stream and think on what they've made. We want the game to spook people out, apart from the Welsh maniac who turned it into a comedy. It's because I'm terrified. Hang on now. So you gotta go up there. Do that. Oh, hang on. Yes. Then saw that. Then... then up here. Then down here. Bloody... Oh, rancor burpage there. Made me shat my undergarments. It's not popping up for some reason. We're having problems. There we go. Did it pop up on your screens on Twitch there? There we go. Down here now. Oh, no. Hang on a minute now. There we are. We're nearly there. And yes!
Large amount of gas. Small amounts of yellow, grayish food content, resembling some kind of meat. Either our deceased hadn't eaten in days, or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks like I'll have to find the missing contents.
VDK, thank you so much for burping the rancor. Excellent stuff. I'm sorry it's a bit slow tonight on the older uptakes there. Right, return to the autopsy then. Hello, Professor Moisty, how you doing?
There are two ways here. One is obvious, and the other is... It couldn't have been suffocation, could it? I'll add this to the list and move on to the deceased's neck.
Alright. Begin a thorough trachea analysis by examining the organ. Oh, there it is.
At first glance, the trachea looks normal.
Yes.
Same result as with the stomach. The external inspection doesn't tell us anything.
No,
This
we've got to go
time
chop
we'll
it
cut
up
our
and stick it
tray.
in stew. Check his anus. What colours?
While
right.
cutting such a small organ as the trachea, we must make a precise incision.
Uh-oh. I've got to make a precise incisions.
To be able to cut with the very tip of the blade, we must hold the scalpel as we would a pen.
Okay. Just cut there. Okay. Gross. And here. Sorry. I just do that.
And after careful examination and deduction, we've got it. A clogged trachea. It's
Ooh.
time to summarize the whole thing.
So he he was he lost his he couldn't breathe. He was choked to death. Oh, it was clogged. What's it clogged with? Clogs. Here we go.
Based on the report and preliminary documentation, it's safe to assume that the deceased passed out after consumption of alcohol and then fell asleep on his back.
Ah. Oh, it was puke.
Then, the gastric contents refluxed and flooded the airways, causing death.
Oh, he puked himself to death. I hope your dinner stays down. His didn't, Dave. This is, what's it called? Autopsy Simulator, and it's a lot of bloody fun. Yes. Okay. So, he puked himself to death. That's unfortunate. I don't have a puke sound effect, so we'll have to use this instead. Right, there we go. Asphyxiation.
That's why we don't forget about the recovery position at dorm parties.
I feel like Robert Stack is standing over our shoulder. Yes! Vomit, vomit, vomit. Vomit, vomit, vomit. What am I supposed to do here? Decide the appropriate man. Yeah, asphyxiation. Deceased probably fell asleep and died. Okay. Accident.
And now it's all clear. The death was suffocation. Now, signature.
Oh, a signature! Write your signature at the bottom of the thing.
The
Tim.
mystery is solved. But for us,
Sauce.
this is not the end. First, the dead body needs to be cleaned up.
There you go. Forgot to put an E in there. Time sausage. The E is after the S now. Oh, well, never mind. I hope I don't have to recreate that. That's going to be very, very, you know, yes. I went to high school with a guy who got super hammered, passed out, and choked his own... Oh, my God. Bloody hell, Brian. Jesus. I've done it. I've written my signature.
For this, we will need to close the body and grab the needle. First, we unroll the skin flaps.
Unroll the skin flaps, unroll the skin flaps, unroll the skin flaps, unroll the skin flaps.
And then, we sew the deceased back up.
Okay. Needle.
I'm using the baseball stitch technique.
How's
This
that work?
stitching method is very strong and quick to do.
Oh, stitchy stitch. Yeah, and down here as well. Stitchy, 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 roundy, roundy, stitchy, 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 stitchy knob. Is that it?
Beautiful.
Leave the body.
Now we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge, ready for the next stage of their journey.
I don't think they care about the journey. Place the body in the fridge. Put a bit of sellotape on the fridge. What am I supposed to do? Alright. Okay.
God, I'm tired. I'll drop these samples off at the lab on the way to the bar.
On the way to the bar. That happened to many people, including some celebrities. Yes, I dare say it is. You fall asleep and puke and there we go, isn't it? Head to your car in the parking lot. We're off down the pub. We're off down the pub.
I'll call Stephen. I don't feel like drinking alone today.
Hello, Stephen. Oh, okay. Chapter 1 done. I mean, does he really need the top of his skull? What's going on? Oh, no! I thought it was a loading screen. Horror is about to ensue, everyone. Hold on to your undergarments. Is this his wife? Shit myself then. Alas, poor Yorick. Oh my god! Uh-oh. Yes. A few skulls here. It's K6. Hey, war cannibal, how's it going? Uh-oh. I'm being consumed by skulls. This is unpleasant, isn't it? Yeah, the way is shut. General panic, please. I can't seem to do anything apart from being smothered. I'm going down a big hole. The pills are wearing off. Either that... What's happened? Oh, Jesus Christ. I also sleep on the mountains of skulls. I thought it was just me. The head bone's connected to the death bone. Thanks, Wheater Effects. I say, isn't this
Forgive
fun?
me.
He's having the right time with it, this bloke, isn't it? Yeah. He must,
What?
how much do these guys get paid?
Christ. What a dream. Ah, fuck.
Language, Timothy. Take your pills in the bathroom. Oh, no. Where's the bathroom? Oh, it's out here. Right, okay, hang on. Open the door.
So much light everywhere.
Yeah, that's good. Where's the bathroom? that the bathroom? No, that's the hallway. Is that the bathroom? Oh dear.
A pill a day keeps the defective Jack away.
Uh-oh. Do you think he's an absolute loon?
It's a shame.
I'm sitting in the
this won't help
dark.
with the hangover.
Hey, Agent Zarkov, how you doing? He was having a nightmare. Get a wriggle on, answer the phone.
The fucking phone.
Sorry, he makes me laugh.
Okay. I know I'm late. I'll be there soon. It's not like the dead are impatient.
Jack, no.
Alice? Who is this?
It's Charlotte Graves.
Oh.
Oh, you heard
God,
his
I'm
wife. So
sorry.
Is it his wife who's
I
dead
didn't
then?
recognize you. I thought it was work calling.
Did he kill her?
Okay, I hate it when work calls
Did
me.
he practice on her or something by accident?
How is everything? We haven't talked since, you know.
Well, there are good days, and there are bad days. What can I say? At least I can hide away at work.
Well, you always were the most comfortable in the dissecting room. Listen, I have an unusual request.
Can you play
Okay.
Disco Inferno
How can
on
I
the
help?
spoons?
It's nothing serious. I just wanted to ask. Do you have any pictures of Alice? Maybe one where the two of us are together? I'd love to have something to remind me of her.
I guess.
I was just
I'm
thinking of a
not
Disco
sure.
Inferno on the spoons then.
I'll look through her things.
What monster sleeps in their shoes?
I'm sorry to trouble you with this. All this can't be easy for you.
I'll get through it somehow. I've been meaning to sort through her stuff for a while. Have you asked Stephen if he has anything?
Yes, I spoke with him this morning. He said he gave everything to their mother and that I should ask you.
I see.
Jack?
Oh no! It's gone
I know you're
again!
trying. That you cope somehow. Stephen's there for you. Although
I'm getting problems here again, kids.
you don't know how he can be. But, I mean, if you wanted to reminisce about Alice, talk.
I really should go now.
God damn.
I overslept. I'm late for work, and I still have some errands to run on the way.
Oh,
How weird is that?
okay. Sure. Sorry to keep you.
I'll look for something and send it over.
I think
Thanks
we
for the
thought
call.
it stopped, is
and
it?
bye.
Oh, did,
Sorry, folks, I gotta see what's going on here. Yeah, it's gonna crash again now because the same thing's just happened again. Testing, testing. Everything okay at the moment? Found a cave, had to give it a look-see. You're still there, we hear you. Okay. Yeah, it did the same thing again. I don't know whether or not... I don't know, it's very strange. I'm just going to keep on going, kids, until it crashes off again. Hopefully it'll continue, be working okay.
Not on hand. You'd best remind me again.
292
I don't know if it's because it's on the second
Apartment
monitor, you know.
432, Johnson City, New York, 13790.
Got it.
We'll just have to
Thanks.
see what happens.
It would mean a lot to me. Just miss her so much.
Yeah, me too. And that's okay. Really, no problem.
Thank you. Take care, Jack.
You too, Charlotte. It was nice to hear you. Well, that was a bit unexpected.
Yeah, what
I
was she
should
saying then? I
probably
was too
find
busy
something
worrying
said.
about the stream going off. Find a photo of Alice and an envelope to send to Charlotte. Uh-oh. There was something happened in there then. It's when he goes a bit weird. There's going to be something in here. Oh, here we go. Lovely, lovely.
Till death do us part.
That's the ring. There we go.
Alice and Charlotte in Amsterdam. It's hard to believe they've known each other for so long.
Nightmare!
She got it for her first day of work, and she broke it the same day. She said it was for luck. It was a miracle that the coffee didn't wash off the writing. And that she said yes.
Am I supposed to just, Alright, no, okay. Is that the one? Uh-oh. He's all gone a bit quiet. He's still gone very quiet.
It's been almost a year.
Right, hang on, kids. I don't think I can see your chat, you see. I'm assuming you're chatting. Let's, pop that out there. Okay, hang on a second. Let's do that there. This is my temporary solution to this. So I don't know what's going on. So okay. Lovely. You're gonna have to tell me now if it doesn't work, because I can't see the other bloody thing. Right. Yes, find a photo of Alice. Haven't I done that yet? No, I've got the photo. I need an envelope now, don't I? It's stopping me enjoying this because I'm stressed that it's going to crash all the bloody time.
It would be better if
then?
Charlotte had this. It deserves to be on display and not hidden in a drawer.
You got a new mask? I think Alice is his wife. And Charlotte is his wife's sister. Oh, there'll be an envelope here, look. There we go.
Okay.
There
Time
we go.
to go to work. I'm seriously late.
Post a letter in the mailbox. Okay.
I should grab some coffee and aspirin on the way.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Almost left the door open. These fluorescent tubes are brutal.
Shut the door. Right, okay. Is it still streaming, folks? Yes, I'm sorry about this, right? I don't know what's going on this evening. It's a right nightmare. Hang on a second. It's problem-tastic this evening. Right, okay. That's better. Lovely, okay. Cheers, guys. Right, okay. Let's go back. Continue. It's all happening a bit weirdly. No, that's not it. I'm very sorry about all this. Lovely. Okay, good. Last time I'm going to be doing that. Okay, here we go. Back to it. There we go. Lovely. Good. Good. I can see it previewing properly now. Just hope it doesn't go again. Post a letter in the mailbox. Down the stairs we go. I'm assuming the mailbox is downstairs. Is this the mailbox? What's this? Nothing. Oh no. Hello, Omega Days, how you doing? Am I going the right way? How do I know I'm going the right way? Oh my God, it's an absolute dump around here. Oh, that's the wrong way. Mailbox is always outside, isn't it? Yes. There's the mailbox. In we go.
I hope this helps, Charlotte. Okay. All done here. Time to go.
Okay.
Huh?
What happened there? Get in your car and leave. What was that noise then? Somebody went, ugh! What's that? Oh, there's a little sailing ship there. Is that a nod to that it?
Damn, I forgot my jacket. Well, I'll brave it for tonight. Too bad.
Oh no, we're going back to Autopsy Central now.
Nice and fresh. At least it's peaceful here.
Ugh. Off we go then. Back inside. The horror! The horror! I hope it's not my computer
Good
that's
evening, Mr. Ridley.
buggering up.
The timesheet handman.
Oh look, there's somebody sitting there. Hello. Go to the office. Where's my office? Oh my god, there's coffins in there.
Some corpses have more personality than this guy.
Ah, autopsies take me back. Dad goes, oh god. Terrible stab. How you doing? Social room. Is that the office? No. Right.
Christ. Who leaves the window open in the middle of November? So I'd better check the answering machine.
Uh-oh. Something's out there. What was that diddly-dink noise then? Right, check.
Due to a lack of preparation, this time the lecture will be improvised.
Check your voicemail. Check your voicemail.
Hi, Jack.
Ah, lovely Omega. Good, good.
I left the body with Ridley in the corridor. He wasn't sitting in the locker then, so maybe he'll even throw him into the room. Well, how are you doing? I mean, it's your first birthday without her, and... This, I still have a hangover, and you know me, I run to the John like the neighbor's fucking dog. You know, today I slipped on his shit again. That fucking furball. He always has to shit next to my car. Anyway, I can't come over in the evening, but we'll catch up on the weekend, okay? Bye.
Bye.
I almost forgot. Charlotte called me this morning. She asked about you, so answer your calls, Jack. This time it's not a reprimand for being late.
That's par for the course. I wonder when this clown will learn to look under his feet.
Inspect your muffin? What?
Birthday. I actually forgot it was today.
That rancor was burped.
Every
But I can't see who it is because it's all gone really weird and slow tonight.
Later. I always crave something sweet after a section. Okay, joke's over. Apron, gloves, and get to work.
Okay, apron, glove. Put on the apron hanging in the dissecting room. Here we go then. Where was the dissecting room? It's not there. Here we are. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Ah, man. I remember you. You were on that talent show. What was your name again?
Oh
I need to
God.
order another batch of these. I've got to remember to do that later.
Set up the
And
camcorder.
that's the whole point.
Hello. Oh dear. It's a dead girl.
Steven laughs at me for recording everything. He says I have a bigger collection of stuff like this than most of the creeps he's caught.
Stephen must be a cop.
November 21st, 1991. Time, 9:13 p.m.
Why is
The
it all going to be done
autopsy
at
is
night?
conducted
Why can't they
by
do it in the
Jack
day?
Hanman. Lecture for the Medical University of Missouri. After yesterday's lecture, you should already know the ins and outs. So today we'll be consolidating our knowledge. So,
Yes.
where do I start? That's right, police folder.
The police file. Here we go. News.
Ah, yes. Samantha Barker. Now I remember. There's probably going to be a lot of chatter about this.
Superstar talent show winner Samantha Barker. Okay.
When questioned, friends admitted that Samantha's last days before losing contact seemed extremely happy and relaxed.
Well, that's a
She
cue
also
to,
quit drinking alcohol. Had mentioned something about rehab. The friend also admits that there was no indication of an impending tragedy. After her first album became a commercial success, she was hit with a creative drought. She suffered panic attacks and severe sleep problems. Drugs and medication came into play. The deceased was found in her own apartment, in a semi-recumbent position on an armchair. Large quantities of alcohol and empty packets of sleeping pills were also found in the apartment.
Right.
During the interrogation, a friend of the deceased admitted that Samantha never got to grips with the sudden fame that came after winning such a high-profile talent show.
Oh, it's gone off again. Ugh, I can't see chat then. Yeah, it's weird. My chat's dropping off. Was Twitch not working then? Bloody hell. It's really weird. I'm having a rubbish night with it tonight. I don't understand. Okay, we'll continue that. Was Twitch not working, Angel? Don't know what to say. I'm going to soldier on.
Found in her own apartment by police patrol. Officers were called by a concerned friend of the deceased, who had been unable to contact Barker for several days.
Okay, so we've seen everything now then. Put down the police folder.
Well, let's see what settled this matter. As you can see, the body is fully clothed. Therefore, before we move on to photographic documentation, we must remove the clothes.
Oh dear.
This time, we don't have to focus on the clothes too much. However, there are cases where a clothing analysis can lead to the cause of death. Okay, now we can continue
There we
with
go.
the examination. Again,
Clothes are off. Twitch is
begin by
working again.
taking
It's bizarre.
photographs of the cadaver. I guarantee that over time, it will cease being embarrassing
Yeah,
for you.
chat's not working, see, for me. I'm so sorry, guys. This is just crap tonight. I think all I can do is do this. Oh, I went to YouTube, just came back here. All right, okay. Right, okay. Death Knell's message isn't there, which is strange. You're still here alive. I don't rightly know. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye on that. We're going to keep on going. Right. Here we go. Pick up the photo camera from the desk drawer again. Okay, and there's the camera. Lovely. Pick the camera up. Good, good.
First, we photograph the whole body.
Oh, yes. Equip the camera. There we go, we've done that.
Now, any suspicious-looking marks or wounds.
Find marks on the body. Okay, here we go. So, ooh. Something there, then. Oh, look. There's something on her neck, look.
Interesting. Very uneven.
5 things to look for.
Investigate this.
So what happens when you eat salt vinegar from a green packet? Okay. Let's have a look here. Ooh, hang on.
Yes, I've seen this many times.
Okay. Back. What else we got here? Anything there? Right, yeah. Let's see. Something on the foot. The witness missing.
Well, there's even more here.
do we have to go around now? No. Yeah, there's something here. 4 or 5. And then... anything on the head? No, no. One of those then. Oh, there we are. Look, didn't miss that one.
You don't get such bruises from a normal contusion.
What's a contusion? A blow. Ooh, Right.
A few we will need to look into here.
Okay, so we go back, pin the photos to the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, get started. Oh no, here we go. Autopsy's kicking in. Right. Here we go then.
It's prepared. Time to take a closer look.
Fill out the marks. Okay. Inspect the areas of concern with the magnifying glass. Right, let's get the magnifying glass out. So we got to look at the neck.
Some furrows have imprinted more strongly, others less, as if someone was undecided.
Right, well, okay. What's this?
The number of bruises suggests that there may have been some kind of tussle.
Yes. Bruises. What's these here then?
Such bruises are caused by either a very heavy blow or by some internal issues.
Ooh.
And
Figners.
here's something interesting. The skin of the deceased is covered with numerous blisters. Some of them are ruptured. Others still contain fluid residue.
I had just got an ergo son with the trait being from the colony. Oh, that's cool. Yes. And what's the last one? Down here, isn't it? Yeah, the foot.
More numerous blisters.
Blisters.
We have some leads to investigate here. Let's write this down.
Collate the information on your clipboard. Clipboard. Right, so...
On the neck of the deceased, we can see
furrows,
clear
that's like
furrows,
strangulation, isn't
indicating
it?
That strangulation may be the probable cause of death. Given the condition of the
bruises.
deceased, it's difficult to tell immediately.
Chat's gone off
whether the
again
bruises
in
were the result
bloody,
of a struggle, or perhaps the result of iron deficiency.
So I can't, so I'm going to minimize that now. Let's do my head in. Sorry kids, a second. I'm going to bring Twitch out here. And then I'm going to see the Twitch chat in one window. And the YouTube chat in another window. And there's nothing I can do about it. Let's just pop that out. So all I can do tonight, keep an eye on it like that. Having terrible problems, I might have to reinstall OBS or something. Something very weird is going on. So sorry about this, folks. Hang on a second. I'm just sorting myself out one more time. There, and I just want that there as well so I can see what's going on. Oh, get lost. Right, that'll do. Okay, I think I can see you all now. Back to it. Sorry, folks. It's crap tonight. Crap tonight, crap tonight. Here we go. What am I doing there? There's one
Currently,
there.
it's difficult to say whether the bruises were the result of a beating, or whether it could be some kind of internal bleeding.
Okay, and what was the other one there?
In
Hand.
general, such blisters usually appear in the case of mechanical abrasions, but due to the place of occurrence...
Well, it's not the
they
capture
should be
card, it's
excluded.
bloody OBS,
The most
it
likely
is.
cause of such skin changes
Tonight?
is the high concentration of barbiturates in the body.
Might need an update or something. And then there was the
Although
foot.
it's easier to have abrasions on your feet, but the number and size of the blisters suggests that it's probably a matter of barbiturate poisoning.
Right, okay. Highlight and consider each wound from marks and wound section.
A severed spinal cord, trauma to the larynx, or trachea will
Strangulation.
verify whether the hanging was the final nail in Miss Barker's coffin. The examination with a UV lamp will dispel some doubts. Potential
UV lamp?
attackers could have left traces. After examining the organs, we can easily verify whether there was internal bleeding or whether the deceased was suffering from something.
And
I'll
twisted
add
hands.
barbiturates to the list of necessary tests. To be checked in the lab later. Given the testimony of the victim's friend, I add alcohol poisoning to the list of potential causes of Miss Barker's death. A blood test will no doubt quickly verify that hypothesis. But
Okay.
first I'll check for external traces. For this we use the good old UV lamp.
Okay. Tools. Let's get our
I look
UV
carefully
lamp
at
out.
the whole body. UV rays will reveal any traces. The area around the head is empty. Torso. Empty, without marks. Right hand clean. The left hand seems to be fine. No marks. Legs. There's nothing here. Well, nothing to surprise us here. Now,
Okay.
gently, we take the deceased by the hand.
Okay. Oh, here we go again now.
Mortis.
Right. Up, and down, and up.
Again, the hand falls freely.
I did the rigor
After
mortis test
yesterday,
correctly.
You should know what this means. Since we don't have a definitive lead, we will examine all the key organs one by one.
Oh no, here we
So,
go.
I'm starting the internal inspection.
Open the body, select the scalpel and begin cutting. Right, okay, scalpel then.
I dissect the skin of the deceased.
Right. There we go. I'll slick the slicey slice. And then all the way down here. It kind of follows a pre-programmed trajectory, though. It doesn't look like I can, you know, cock it up from that regard. Is it telling me to go up there?
And I
There we go.
proceed to deflect the skin flaps.
Oh no, it's
With
skin flap
yesterday's body,
time!
The deceased has only trace amounts of adipose tissue.
Oh, here we go again.
Now for the ribs.
Oh, lopping time. Let's get the loppers
What
out
do we
and
have here?
there go the
Rather,
ribs. That was easy enough.
Don't we have? There is certainly no sign of internal bleeding. Sometimes regarding bruising.
Oh, here we
it
go.
doesn't take much.
In the eye.
My
Close your
wife is
eyes.
Constantly banging into furniture. Walking to the door frames. That's at one time never broke anything.
There's
Before
one.
I
Sucked
disembowel
that
the
eyeball
deceased,
dry.
I will take samples for
And now I'm breaking her
toxicological
heart.
tests
That's
to determine
terrible.
the alcohol content
And
of the
then
body.
down to the bladder.
I just need my syringe.
Sorry, I've already
Just to
done
be
it.
Sure, I'm taking samples from 3 organs.
Okay.
The eyeball, the heart, and the bladder.
Yeah, so I'll let him catch
Analysis
up.
will rule out, or confirm, alcohol poisoning as the cause of death.
Here we go. I just got off me supper. I know, innit?
Done. I'll transfer these to the centrifuge.
I'm gonna have a moment here now.
What was it? 15, 70, 10,
Retrieve the notebook from the
75.
office with the necessary values to run centrifuge. Oh, I know what they were. It was 70 and 50. I can't remember. Right, I gotta go back to the office now. I'm gonna have a moment out here.
Maybe one day I won't need my notebook.
She came into a filling. Notebook again.
Numbers have never been my strong point. It's probably why I regularly forgot birthdays and anniversaries. I'm lucky Alice always forgave me.
Yes. Here we go. Right, so I go to this, and then I get me notes. And it's 15 and 70, yes. Okay, exit, exit. So let's put them in. 1, 2. There's a lot of void damage going on
Gently
there,
does it with this
absolutely.
old thing.
Okay.
Handle with kid gloves.
What was it again? 15 minutes and 70%. 15, 70. And
I'm
action.
starting the centrifuge. Let's see what results come out.
Oh, I'm going to have a moment with tablets again now, am I?
The laboratory is already open, so...
Oh, here we go again, look.
Fucking hell!
Oh, no. Here we go.
Ridley! Mr. Ridley!
Uh-oh. Ah!
The fuses need resetting. Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
Oh no, you're checking the piss! I can't stand it. It's taking the piss. Where am I going? Oh, where was the storeroom? Where was the store? Oh no, I dislike this intensely. Is that a storeroom? That's a bathroom. This is my office. I don't know where I am. Is that the storeroom? That's the laboratory. I'm lost now. Oh, is it one of these?
Whatever. I know where the switches are anyway.
Am I in the right room? I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Where's the storeroom? Somebody... Please. Oh, there we are. Good.
First the right, and then the left.
Right. Left. Oh, bollocks.
And voila.
Okay. No, anything
What?
Something's going on here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't I work in peace?
Answer the phone. Answer the phone. I don't want to answer the phone. Answer the phone. Okay.
Jack Hanman speaking.
Jacku.
Easy, why so rude?
Steve? Sorry, man. This place is falling apart, and Ridley won't even lift a finger to help. You just can't work here.
Can't believe-
Did the centrifuge strip the...
Hey, Catty, how you doing?
Yeah.
Constipation cure 10.0 bloody is.
Look on the bright side. It's a free cremation with your autopsy.
Jesus, stop it. That shit pisses me off.
Oh, cheers, bedhead. You take it easy. Lovely to see you, man. Have a good one.
Anyway, I'm calling to ask how the autopsy's going. Soon there'll be journalists sniffing around for info, so we'd best be ready.
I'll whiz through this in a couple of hours. It doesn't look like a complicated case to me. More of a formality. The report will be available in the morning.
Sounds great. Thanks. Phew. How's your head?
Well, my head seems better than yours. On the way to what?
Holy fuck. Jack, turn on the radio.
What? What's happening?
Quiet.
A 3-car police convoy was involved in an accident near Pete's Bay Bridge while transporting prisoners to Orleans Parish Prison. At the moment,
Did you have an
we
ad?
do not know the exact number of victims
Sorry.
or whether any of the convicts escaped. However, the scale of the accident indicates a large number of victims, possibly even fatal ones.
Oh.
Police are on their way to investigate the incident.
Can't do
and
autopsies on
secure
living
the
people, they gotta
area.
be dead.
We know that the injured prisoners are on death row. The police were to transport them to their execution, which was to take place tomorrow morning. Many of them are very dangerous criminals. We will report on the matter on an ongoing basis, so stay tuned with us.
What? Steven, was Red Pete one of the passengers? He was, wasn't he? What if he survived?
Jack, I have to go. They want me on site.
What if
What?
he survived?
I gotta go. Talk to you later, okay?
What's going on?
Fuck.
Who's Red
Calm
Pete?
down, Jack. Pills. I need my pills.
Oh, for God's sake.
You heard him, Jack. A serious accident. Lots of victims. He's definitely dead.
Pills. More pills.
Yes. Nothing's going to happen.
I might do.
Christ. I've got to get back to work.
Oh no. This is terribly scary, you know. Well, it's Team 17. They're the same publisher, Stab, but it's a different. What's this? Ah, it's a different team who made it, though. So this is Woodland Games, mate. Thanks very much. Who did that? Somebody slammed my door. Oh, bollocks to this. We're gonna go in here.
Technical break.
Oh, of course we're
At least I know I can
recording.
pursue a career as a janitor if I need to.
Fucking hell!
What's going on? Oh, for God's sake! Shut up! Collect the samples from the road. That made me poo my undergarments yet again.
Alright, let's see if we were able to get anything out of this piece of crap.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
And miraculously, yes.
Okay.
The samples did spin. I'll transfer them to the chromograph in the lab.
Process the samples in the lab. Place samples into the rack. Right. The lab was up here, wasn't it? Is this the lab? First time in the lab.
Alright, let's load this up.
Shut that door. I'm gonna need pills after this. I know, Dave, innit? Indeed. What am I doing? Alright. Chromatograph.
I placed the test tubes in the rack.
Go on in. Take the pipette and set it to draw 5 ml of fluid.
Now, just take 5 milliliters
Set
from
the
each.
pipette. Oh, I see.
Precisely.
5 ml. Okay. Yes. What's going on? Oh, sorry. I get it now. And then I go...
And the next.
Set the pipette to draw 10 ml of fluid. What? Set pipette. What, I gotta stick them all together? I don't know. 10. Collect the second sample. Okay. Put it in.
Five more.
Right, okay, I got it. 15. Okay. Gotcha. Over. Put that baby in. And then... there you go.
We put the prepared sample into the machine.
Place the collected samples into the chromatograph. Enter chromatograph.
Let's see what we have here.
Pain away,
The
didn't.
results indicate that the deceased did consume alcohol shortly before her death.
Alright.
However, this is not an amount that could cause poisoning leading to death. Just slight inebriation.
Alcohol 5 ml.
I can return to the body and continue the rest of the examination.
Right, so she wasn't killed by alcohol then. There's a mode coming in this as well. This is the story mode, but then there's just the plain autopsy mode with no ghostly stuff. And you just go through general autopsies to determine the cause of death. So that's quite interesting.
The
Hello?
chromatograph results show that we can eliminate alcohol poisoning from our list of potential causes of death. However, remember that alcohol can affect the functioning of the entire body.
Yes. Return to the
Disturbs
autopsy.
the heart rhythm, accelerating its rate, and dilutes the blood, which may result in more severe bleeding in the event of an accident. Also remember that alcohol affects the metabolism of drugs in the liver, which I'll now look at in more detail.
Select the syringe and obtain
I'll
2
pick up
samples
the
for
syringe
toxicology
again.
testing. Okay,
I'll
syringe.
take samples from the liver and the heart to test the concentration of
There we go.
barbiturates in the body.
Do you know how much it is to buy without my lazy ass going to look? I don't know. I'm not too sure.
That's enough. I'll do the test later. I'd best not try my luck with the centrifuge right now. Now I removed the liver.
Begin a thorough liver analysis by examining the organ. Right, okay. Where's the liver? There. It's the liver.
No lesions. However, it is slightly enlarged. Perhaps it's a slight inflammation or drug-induced damage. It may also be the result of the deposition of substances from drugs. Let's check the weight of the organ.
Let's check the weight of my organ. Okay, weigh the liver at the scales and transfer it to the cutting board. Here we go. Slap it in. Splap.
The weight is 1,300 grams. The
20
liver
quid, is it?
enlarged.
I don't know if it's available anywhere else or it's just on Steam. Just a bit of onions now. Transfer it to the cutting board. What's going on now?
Move on to a cross-sectional study.
Oh,
Perhaps
no,
the
here we go.
enlargement is the result of early cancerous changes. The blade
Right.
glides through smoothly. I don't feel like
Oh, no, I'm going
encountering
weird.
changes with an unusual structure.
Have I done it? Right up there. And then I'm going to come back down. Are you buying it, DK? My mouse. Hang on. Right.
No steatosis or cirrhosis. The liver is actually quite clean inside.
Okay. Yeah, so you can just conduct autopsies with it as well with the other ones. Oh, do you, John? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. It really is a bit weird tonight. It seems to be playing up.
The liver is basically healthy. We already know that the deceased didn't abuse alcohol. The question is, what about drugs or other substances? I move on to the heart.
Okay. Is that a hole in the heart there? Oh.
Oh. At a glance, we can see signs of a
Heart attack?
The deceased is definitely too young to have a heart attack due to natural causes. The liver is enlarged, not from alcohol poisoning, and the heart looks like it has collapsed. So, I guess we need to go to the centrifuge and check for these barbiturates.
Okay. Well, mark the damage to the heart on the clipboard, sorry.
The last time I saw this kind of poisoning was a few years ago. I better check the data in my notebook. He was a middle-aged guy. He took his medication and forgot about it. So, he took another pill. He forgot again, and took another one. And another one.
Uh-oh.
Until he took the last one. That's why it's better to have amnesic drugs in boxes labeled with the days of the week. This sort of thing rarely happens anymore.
Oh, really?
Doctors tend to prescribe benzodiazepines. They are safer, but still shouldn't be combined with alcohol.
Right. I've got to use a centrifuge now. Oh, I don't like using the centrifuge. The centrifuge is a gateway to fear. And they go again. So we got the eye.
Alright.
Set the correct values. 15 minutes. And 70%. Is that right? Do that again. Sorry, I got confused. Right, 15. 15 and 70. Off we go. Have I not said it right? Set the correct values on both dials and start mixing. Go on in. Oh, right. Do I have to go and have... Hang on, let's go back in. Then I got the wrong notes, have I? Presence of alcohol. Change page. Have I got to go back and get the... Is there another notebook then or something? No.
Due to a lack of preparation, this time the lecture will be improvised.
Set the correct values on both. Yeah, well, my book doesn't tell me, does it? Try that again. Right, notes. Presence of alcohol. Oh, God. 10 and 70. I'm pressing the wrong bloody buttons again. 10 and 75%. Right, okay. So the time... My mouse not working properly, isn't it? Right. 10 and 70.
We close the centrifuge
5.
and pray that it doesn't trip anything again.
It's going to trip. Of course it's going to trip.
It looks like our luck is in.
Okay. Pick that up then. Come on. Right.
We can take the samples to the lab now.
We can take the samples to the lab now.
I wonder how she was able to get hold of these drugs.
Place the samples into the rack. Off we go again then. Back to the lab. Put them in there. Yes.
Okay, 2 samples this time.
1.
6 milliliters each.
6. Okay, grab that baby. Set the pipette to 6. Hello, it's me, Insomnia. How you doing? What game is this, you creep? It's Autopsy Simulator. Yes, 6. Okay. Put that in there. And then I go... There's 6 there. Now I've got to set it up to draw 12. Change that there. 12. Okay. Collect the second sample of here. Put it in. Weetabix, Weetabix, win, win, win. That'll be our 12 to there. Then let draw it out. Very bloody hungry. How I... Ah! This'll put you off your food. Enter the chromatograph. All good.
Let's see how much of it we find.
Goes 11. Ha! Check the printed results. Let's see. Ooh, barbiturates there, look.
Nothing surprising. Significant amounts of phenobarbital metabolites of hepatic origin.
What's that mean?
Looks like I'll have to check the contents of the deceased stomach.
Uh-oh, it's stomach time. It's stomach time. Do 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 do. Can't cut this. Do 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 do. Where's the sitting up?
The test showed that the collected blood contained
cliche.
enough barbiturates to cause cardiopulmonary collapse. The question now is whether it was an accident or a deliberate act. I'm proceeding to examine the stomach.
Here we go.
Before extraction, I ligate the entire organ to prevent its contents from spilling out.
Gross.
Okay, I'm now cutting out the organ, which will move to the board for dissection.
Okay. Let's go to the cutting board. It's already there. Here we
Normally,
go.
the
Oh my
stomach and
god.
intestines are full of surprises.
Stomach. Oh shit. Here we go. Stomach cutting time. So a bit up there, look, like that. And down here. Yes, and then up here. Cut that baby. Yes, and down there. Lovely. I wonder what's going to be in the stomach. I hope it's not like a face smiling at me or something. Down there, down there, down there, and then over there, and jobs are good. And ooh, there they are, look!
Undigested food and a dense mass of pills. You don't take this many drugs by accident.
Bloody hell. Return to the autopsy. Okay.
Length and width normal. No obvious pathological changes. Undigested drugs found in the stomach of the deceased. The direct cause of death was probably an overdose. I'll check the rest of the organs, and then the nervous system. We'll see how significant the marks
Oh
on
my
the
god,
neck
you're going to
are for the
inspect the
whole
lot,
case.
yeah? Nearly threw my PS5 out the window last night after 2 hours failing the Iconoclasm Focus Co-op quest. For it not to credit when finally beat it. You're joking? Oh, what a nightmare. Sorry, I'm just checking a few things, yeah? Yeah, I think it's when I use the replay buffer. I don't know what happened there. Shit myself then. My poster even fell further down the thing. Sorry, folks. Right, okay, let's just go back to our larks. Well, I'm going to leave this on there. Just want to see what happens. Right, okay. So, inspect the lungs.
Lungs are normal. No lesions. The victim was probably a smoker, but was unlikely to be in any serious danger.
Okay.
The deceased's trachea is normal. Complete patency. No food or fluid.
What else did he say?
The deceased's intestine is normal. No clear pathological changes. Abdominal cavity checked off. We can check the brain.
Oh no, I gotta saw the brain thing! Okay, here's the bone saw.
I make a cut to open the lid of the victim's skull and remove the brain.
I just gotta keep it in there, have I? Tappity tap. Gungy tap. Tap tap. Tap. Tap tap tappity tap. Tappity tap. Tappity tap. Tappity tap. Tappity tap. Heads I win. Tails I lose. Ah, there we go. Begin with a thorough brain analysis by examining the organ. Right, let's grab it then.
Brain is normal. No obvious lesions. Alright. I need to dissect it on a board.
Right. Leave the body. Dissect the brain at the cutting board. Here we go. Brain slices, anyone?
Using
Okay.
a knife, I carefully cut through the brain tissue. I peek inside.
Ah, good to see you, John.
And, I don't think there's anything worth noting.
Let's just cut this up to there. And then all the way down to here. Hold that cut.
As expected, the deceased's brain is in excellent condition. No discoloration or changes due to hypoxia.
Okay,
There's
input.
still
This
the
is too
marrow
much
of
for
the
6
marks
a.m. in
on it.
Australia.
They look superficial.
I don't blame you,
Perhaps
Craven.
bones. Maybe the
Take it
spinal
easy,
cord
man.
was severed. I need goggles and a saber saw. I think the goggles were in the desk drawer. Oh.
Oh no,
right
I'm
there.
doing the spine. Okay. The goggles in the safety drawer.
Alice.
Oh dear.
Saw. I need saw. Fuck. I don't see it here.
Oh no, I've got to go down to the
I
bloody
know.
base
I probably left it in the
soddinment.
basement after its last cleaning.
Go ask Ridley where the basement key is. Okay. Okay. I'm still going to ask him.
Mr. Ridley, I need a key to the basement.
It's in the social room.
Why is the key lying at the... Nah, never mind. Thank you.
All he's doing is reading it.
Did you hear about the convoy? Well, maybe you'll get a chance to relive your glory days and catch Red Beat again, huh?
Let's hope there won't be a need for that.
Don't know what the bloody hell's going on. Right. Where's the social room? I'm looking for a... What am I looking for? Well, that's outside. Find the key for the basement and the social room. Okay, that's not the social room. Security room. That's just a waiting room. So I must have passed it then, did I?
If only he could put that much enthusiasm into his work.
Oh, here's a social room.
I get the feeling that searching through this rubbish is more pathogenic than working with corpses.
There's the key. I gotta go down to the pig-in basement now.
Please, may this be the last trip.
Head to the basement and grab the spine saw. Where's the basement? Where's the basement? Is the basement here? See, that's the way out. What's this then? That's an exit. It's not
Fuck. Why did the prison convoy have to get into an accident? Jack, take a deep breath.
I can't go any of these ways, can I? Right, okay.
Pleasantly cool breath. You're nearly finished with the autopsy. Then you can go home and rest.
Okay, nothing there. Apparently this game will stop me drinking Coronas continually one after another. So far. Probably not, Stab, no. Oh no, I'm in the dung house again. No. Right. Head to the how do I get to the bloody basement then? Well, have I got to go outside? Why am I shouting? You're only there. Maybe I've got to go outside then. I've checked all these doors. Can't go that way. Can I go in there? No. I can go out there. Right. Basement then. Is this the basement? Hello? Oh dear, there's the basement, look.
I'll take the saw.
I'll take the saw. He sounds quite unhinged, this fellow. I shat myself then. It doesn't... everything's so slow this evening, I don't know who burped the rancor there. I crap myself.
Fuck! It's jammed! Doesn't anyone do maintenance around here? Damn
Who did?
Damn red Pete. Light.
Cheers, Scribble!
Light ever. If only.
Absolutely cacked my pants then. Escape prisoners love basements. Right, here's the bone saw. What's that? Swines. This is where Mr. Barlow was in Salem's Lot. Oh, I remember Salem's Lot. I absolutely shit myself when I saw that when I was a kid. Oh no! Ah!
It would be easier if I put things away properly.
Now, I don't know what's happened there, but somebody subscribed and thinks it's terrible. Thank you for subscribing. That's very kind of you. It might tell me, it might not. I don't want to turn around now. Out we go again.
Ugh, damn student lectures and their fucking props.
Cheers, Noah. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do apologise. I haven't got much in the way of notifications tonight.
Work. He's already sleeping.
Okay. Hello, Galro. How you doing? Finish the spine exam.
Sorry for the short interruption. I hope you all took the opportunity to grab some coffee. And now that I have everything I need, I'll move on to revealing the spinal cord.
Oh dear. Don't I have to turn them over? Oh dear! Gun. Oh no! Well, that was nice, wasn't it? Hey. 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 Oh my god.
is removed, I can see that the spinal cord was not severed. This shows that apart from the marks around the neck, hanging didn't negatively affect the condition of the
Shit
deceased.
myself then!
Ladies and gentlemen, almost over. Now, to sum up and tidy away the body.
Hang on a minute, folks. I'm going to bring the other stuff up on the screen so I can see what the hell's going on here. There, let's minimize that crap. Right, okay, what's happened there? Thank you, Gulrose, for subscribing with Prime. That's very, very kind of you. Welcome, welcome. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think I am wearing goggles, yes. Right, okay, good. We're back to it. Right. Thank you for subscribing now. I can see that now, yes. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to sort this out. Return to the... I'm returning. Oh my god, there's nothing left of her.
The direct cause of Samantha Barker's death was a heart attack resulting from an overdose of barbiturates.
Nice. So we know it's an
Traces
overdose.
found on the body suggest that the overdose was a deliberate act, following a failed attempt to hang herself.
Oh
The
god.
autopsy found no evidence or genetic materials.
It is
indicating
Venger,
that
yes.
This could have been the result of an attack. Third-party involvement must be excluded.
So, that's what it is.
Autograph, and we can start sewing. In the 1950s and 1960s, the use of barbiturates for suicide was actually quite common. I think it was most talked about after the death of Marilyn Monroe.
Okay, let's stitch up. Oh, close. Close.
At home,
Close.
it was a help and comfort. On death row, a farewell to the convicts.
Needle to stitch up. Tim E. Sausage, Corin. Stitchy stitch. Stitchy stitch.
Well,
There we go.
We're done for today. Thank you for your attention.
Leave the body. Place the body into the fridge, okay?
Tiring day. I can feel those hunger pains coming on. I guess I'll have to pick something up along the way. Gloves in the trash.
Head to your car in the car
Cleaning.
park. I don't want to go. I don't like it.
Camera. I didn't turn it off.
Oh. Camera. I'm supposed to turn this off. Alright, I've got to leave it on then. Am I going to see something? Oh, forget it. I don't want her next to my refrigerators.
A nightcap will do me good. Good night, Mr. Ridley. The police will pick up the body and accompanying documentation in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I guess there are actually two things in this world you can be certain
Oh,
of.
hang on.
Death and Ridley's reluctant attitude.
Let's go home.
Alright, maybe three things. My whiskey on the rocks when I get home.
Phew. There we go. That was interesting so far. Bloody hell.
So cold. I guess I should have brought my jacket to work.
You've said you forgot it and now you're moaning.
This block can be quite intimidating when it's so quiet. Almost there. Stephen didn't want to go out for a drink tonight, so I'll drink my whiskey in the company of my TV. Shit. I forgot the muffin. Well, Ridley will have a nice treat for the night. I'm sure he'll be his happy, thankful self tomorrow.
I can't remember where I live. It's definitely not weird that you wore the gloves. No, that's right. And the apron. Oh, hopscotch and a pram. Pram scotch. Oh, bugger off. Steady on. Was this my,
What? What?
Oh no, more. It's open.
But I...
Oh
I
dear.
locked it. I'm sure of it.
Oh, bugger. We've been bloody robbed. Oh, it's only on chapter 2. Oh my god.
Who the fuck did this?
Wasn't
Didn't
me.
have anything valuable. Money. They must have stolen the money.
Check the trinket box. That was in the bedroom, wasn't it?
Fuck!
Money's gone.
Great. That's all I need.
They've nicked our flipping
What
great
if it's Red
wadges
Pete?
of cash. Red Pete! Yes. What happened?
I wasn't able to support her through this.
Oh, God. Okay.
Where? I need my pills. I can't get my thoughts together.
Alright, calm down, Bernard. Don't like that there. Sod off. Take the pills. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna have to report this to the police.
Yes.
Christ. Why did the neighbors not report anything?
Because it hasn't happened,
Like
it's all in your
Stephen.
mind. Let's ring.
Stephen,
Now, Jack, I told you I'm going for a drink with you for another night in a row.
that's not why I'm ringing. Although I could do with one. Someone broke into my apartment.
Stinky Pete.
What? Did anyone see anything? Have you called the police yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
All right. Do you want me to head round? Look for any trace evidence?
I don't know. No, I guess not. Honestly,
Kano, hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see
I
you.
just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry.
Reese, hello. How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
I don't know. That's probably some stupid joke. Only money was stolen.
Money? From Alice's box? Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Listen, I can come over. I have the key. I'll drop by, do what I need to do, and you go get some sleep.
No, don't trouble yourself. Lately,
Hello.
I'm just...
I don't want you to do anything.
distracted. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to close the apartment door on my way to work. If anything else is missing, I'll let you know and call the police.
All right. Just make sure you close it tonight. If you see anything weird tomorrow, let me know. Whoever did this may be watching you.
I don't think anyone is dumb enough to come back.
You're probably right. Take care, Jack. If you need anything...
Ah, excellent, Reese.
I will. Thanks, Stephen. Sorry to bother you again. I've just been all over the place lately.
Yeah, I've seen a ghost.
Good night, Jack.
Good night. What?
What?
I guess I should clean this shit up.
Clean up the
Where to
apartment.
start? Shit. The glass in this thing needs to be replaced.
Oh, bloody hell. What are you doing?
Jack, why?
Uh-oh.
I think I'm just tired.
Oh no, weirdness is happening.
Glad this didn't break.
Get out of the way.
To be honest, I could leave it like this.
Yes.
There you go.
Pick it up then. Come on.
I still don't understand why Alice liked this painting so much.
No, he hasn't. What's going on?
Maybe I could barricade the door with this. I should pack this thing away. I have no interest in DIY at the moment. Now I'm sure I won't get caught up in these papers. Alice's family should really have some of these. That's enough for now. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I'll get the rest in the morning.
Time for bed. Boing. What does that mean? Oh, yes. Mister, I'll get the rest in the morning. Clean up Jack's apartment. Okay? Bloody hell.
Oh yeah, I should take my pills.
Doesn't this feel similar to Reveal as well? Because it's different. It's like we've gone back in time now. I don't think we know where we are. Because everything's back to as it was. We didn't clean that up, did we? Unless somebody else has done it. It is a little bit like that, yes. It's a mystery thing as well.
I feel like it takes me forever to finish these things. That's enough.
Change your clothes and leave the apartment.
It will never look clean. I need to quickly change and finish getting ready.
Shit myself then. Yes, how do I change my clothes? No. Change your clothes and leave the apartment. Okay. Oh, hang on.
I'm gonna be late for work again.
Change your clothes. Yes.
Got my keys, got my files.
I did play PT.
Check. Time to go.
Go to your car and leave for work. Have I got my keys? Go to your car. I assume I've got my keys, so I'm going.
Remember to close the door properly, Jack. I'll ask the neighbors tomorrow if they saw anything suspicious.
Can I go on the left?
I wonder if Ridley fixed the coffee machine.
Uh-oh. Ah, I don't want to go in the lift. Beer hitting the right of my belly all at once. I feel like Mr. Creosote's eating a wafer thin. Oh my god, you're bubbling away there. Here we go. How does that work? Press the button. Oh shit, no, I want to go there. I wasn't. I like that. Ah, that was me pressing the wrong button now. Right, that's the one I wanted. Oh no! No, I've never played Mortuary Assistant. Is it rather good? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh no. Oh dear. What was that? I pressed the wrong button. Get to the top floor. What? What's going on? Why I went down to that place? What's going on? I went down in the lift. Sun's still shining anyway. I don't think I could do this for a job.
Maybe a bit optimistic. I'd better grab a coffee on the way.
Better grab a coffee on the way. I'm having some coffee right now. We're on chapter 3 now, are we?
I'm exhausted. I wonder who Stephen brought in today.
It's rather jump scary, is it? This has been a little bit... We've had... This is kind of... Still... Is this early access as well, I think? Or is it not?
Good morning, Mr. Ridley. No, he's not here yet? No, I'll deal with Adam. I hope he... Oh, come on. He was too lazy to even wheel the gurney to the autopsy
Okay.
room.
Oh no. Was there somebody in there then? Somebody laughed. Somebody laughed. Anybody in there that I can see? No. Good. It's a cheery job, yes. Would you love to do this, DK, would you?
The body needs to be moved. Where's Ridley when you need him?
It's great playing a game doing it. Move the body bag to the autopsy table. Okay.
Alright. I just need some gloves and my apron. Then I can get to work.
Okay, we're going to unzip this now. And it's going to be somebody we know or something. Gloves. No, put on the apron first. There's my apron.
I'm going to need my tape recorder for this.
Start the voice recorder lying on the desk. Why is that then?
Autopsy dated November 22nd, 1991.
Oh, so that's another little... there we are.
7:32 p.m. Led by Dr. Jack Hanman.
Ridley's in the bag. Look through the information provided on the police folder. Okay, good. Here we go. I love this bit, man. I do like this part of it. It's good.
Jane Doe. It's
Right.
most likely Harper Lloyd, age 35.
Harper Lloyd.
Found in a well-owned house by her neighbors Leonard and Dorothy Chelsea.
Oh, excellent. That's
Reported
it's
missing
it's
for
got
a
your
week.
fang there. It's your fang. Next page.
It is also known that the deceased was diagnosed with affective bipolar disorder. Harper was placed on drug therapy, which she dropped out of fairly regularly. During her treatment, she was under the care of her common-law partner, Richard Benson, professional truck driver. The last person who had contact with the deceased was her partner. Harper's last message read as follows. I'm gonna take a shit in their stupid well. We'll see who has the last laugh. Nice one.
So it could have just fallen down the well then. Yeah, I know what you mean, Venger. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Police records also show that Mrs. Lloyd was in constant conflict with her neighbors. The constant parties and subsequent brawls made living in the area nearly impossible, especially when Lloyd's partner wasn't around. Firefighters found the body after the Chelsea family began complaining that their tap water tasted strange.
Oh,
and
no.
at one point had begun to
He
smell
pooed in their
and
tap
turn a
water.
dark color.
Is that everything? Okay. Okay, that's everything.
I proceed to open the bag. The most important task in forensic identification of a drowned person is to
Hello,
distinguish
JC Luke Lady, how you
whether
doing?
death occurred before or after entering the water.
Ooh. Oh my god.
That could have been worse. I carefully removed the victim's clothes so as not to damage the skin.
There's lots of gunge everywhere.
The deceased was found
That's very true,
fully
DK.
clothed.
Yes, I agree.
One shoe was missing. I'm going to need the camera to document all possible suspicious marks.
Okay, let's get the camera. That was pretty grim, wasn't it?
Definitely the first thing that stands out is the very advanced post-mortem gigantism. The skin of the deceased appears very delicate.
There we go. I know what I'm doing now. Take a photo of it all
and
first.
relaxed from being
Looking at me in the
underwater for a long
morning.
time. The whole body is extremely pale.
Find marks on the body to photograph. Right. Zoom in.
There are bruises and hemorrhages on the neck. These usually occur due to increased inhalation when fighting to breathe underwater.
Fell in and drowned then, really. That's what it seems. Okay. Oh, no. There, what's this? I don't know.
It's likely that the deceased was lying on her back when she was fished out. Post-mortem markings are seen on the underside of the body. That
Yes.
is, on the back, thighs, and calves.
Well, I
of the
think it's still
deceased.
running as far as I can tell. Oh, no, it's not there, look. I don't know. Didn't she have clothes on? Yes, I just took them off, though. That's part of the procedure. You take the clothes off. Just click on them and take them off. Hang on.
The so-called washerwoman's skin on the feet. The deceased had indeed been in the water for a long time.
Okay. Zoom in.
The skin on the hands can be easily separated from the body.
Uh.
The separation takes the form of a glove.
Yeah, that was very quick, that was, Johnny. Yes, it just kind of went... Paching, paching. Here we go. Ooh, what's that?
There are some obvious scratches on the skin.
She does indeed. Right, that's everything. Pin photos to the photo board. Clickety, click, click, clickety, click, 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 click.
So, after the preliminary exam, it's time to take a closer look at this.
Time to perform the autopsy. Right. Hello.
Today's date. The deceased was clothed. Rigor mortis does not need to be checked. Based on the state of decay, you can be sure it has subsided.
She looks a lot heavier than 40 kilos. Let's get the magnifying glass out. Here we go. There it is.
Where to start?
The first ever autopsy was back on Julius Caesar. Good God. Let's have
We
a
see
look.
thick white foam in the mouth of the deceased, resulting from pulmonary edema. Foam is a characteristic in deaths due to drowning.
Lovely. Let's have a look at this.
The spots have a purplish blue-red hue.
Yes.
Which is a typical sign of the death of the organism.
That means the skin, then, I'd imagine.
Yep, pretty typical. Liver mortis are formed as a result of putrefaction of blood in the veins.
Let's have a look at these.
There are obvious scratches on the skin, especially on the back and hands. These could be defensive wounds.
Yeah, they do look
evidence
like
of
that,
some
don't they?
sort of altercation prior to death.
Somebody push her in.
No obvious signs of struggle. The skin on the hands would have easily peeled away from the flesh. Some of
On
the
Caesar,
fingers
what
have
would
already
determine
lost
the
their
cause of
nails.
death? Back pain. He was stabbed in the back repeatedly.
Due to the fact that the deceased was wearing shoes all the time, her feet are in better condition than her hands. Nevertheless, we can still notice a clear, wavy skin and the so-called washerwoman's skin texture. Okay, that's probably enough to indicate a direction for further examination.
Highlight the previously
I'd
found
better note
wounds.
that down in the records.
Okay, so
Marks found on the neck and foaming at the mouth are
Yes.
typical signs of drowning people. Those
Okay.
abrasions appear relatively fresh. No healing or scarring is visible. There
yes,
doesn't seem to
there.
be anything unusual about this liver mortis.
I wouldn't have a full stomach after it. Reese, to be honest, I'd be like, hang on, is that a lot?
Diffuse
Yeah.
spots are caused by blood rotting in the veins.
Nice.
Considering the deceased's penchant for drinking alcohol, it could have been a mere accident.
They could have hit things on the way down, see, as well,
Hands
couldn't they, I
heavily
suppose?
wrinkled from submersion in water. Typical washerwoman skin.
On Caesar was the outcome. He ate 2 breakfasts. Right, highlight and consider each wound.
In this case, the question is, was drowning an accident or of suicidal intent?
Slush Puppy, thank you so much for burping the Rancor. I didn't get any notification. Did it come through on Twitch? Right, on TV they eat doing this. No way. Yeah.
Maybe it's just abrasion, or maybe the result of a fight and being pushed into a well. Their distribution suggests that the victim was probably lying on her
Yeah,
back
I don't
and
know what's
fished over
going
the
on
wall.
there. I think Twitch could be causing the problems here tonight. It seems to be all very, very slow. There, let's come in now. I don't know what's going on there. Oops, drop a burger.
Liver mortis of a different color could indicate poisoning with carbon monoxide, cyanides, or nitrates. However, this is not the case here. A simple trip, loss of balance, and as a result, you end up in a deep hole with no way out. Fortunately, the skin on the hands didn't fall off. Otherwise, I'd have trouble identifying the deceased.
Put down the clipboard
That's all for
and
now.
continue the autopsy. There it is.
Before I begin the dissection, I'll make sure the suggested identity is correct. The suitcase with the fingerprint equipment should be around here somewhere.
Take the appropriate tools from the suitcase to perform a fingerprint examination. It's time to do fingerprints. Hey, we can do the lot here.
Oh, here
We're
it
the
is.
bizzo.
If the body of the deceased is well preserved, fingerprinting is similar to that of a living person. With decomposing bodies, the tissue of the pads and the fingers, the fingerprint sheet should always be checked. Slipping fingers, too much or too little ink, or inaccurate hand position can make fingerprints illegible.
Take the appropriate tools. Have I done it all? Yeah, I've done that. Good, okay. Return to the autopsy. Return to the autopsy! Not my cup of tea, but the laughs are good. Yes, that's right.
I'm going to conduct a dactyloscopic examination. If in fact the deceased is in the police database, I will find her.
Okay, what I gotta do? Here we go.
Glycerin is injected successively between the nail and the skin of each finger.
Uh.
The substance then enters the fingertip, removing shrinkage and wrinkles.
I'm injecting 1, 2, 3. I can see the fingerprints now. That's what we're doing, is making the fingerprints appear. My dad was awake when he had his hip replacement. Oh, I loved every minute of it. Good God. Come on.
Now I take a brush.
Brush
Only
the...
when the skin is taut and elastic can you use ink.
Have I done it? Brush the entire palm.
I think it's enough. I'm getting fingerprint samples. In the case of drowning victims, you have to be extremely careful. The skin may fall off the hand like a glove when you take the
I've done it, I've done it. Ah, the skin may fall off the hand like a glove.
I'll use the fax machine to add the print into the system.
Take the fingerprint you just collected. Pick it up, Bernard. I gotta go around to the side of the bloody table then. Right, yes. Send fingerprints to Stephen using the fax machine. Stephen! Stephen, here you are, Stephen.
Green button, and...
Nice little bit of ASMR in this, though. I did think he didn't have the option, but he was listening,
I'll
looking
run
at his
the prints
extras and
against the
chatting
police
away.
database
Good
on the
God.
computer.
Compare the fingerprints at the computer using the police database. What?
Great. The data is there. Click upload.
Click upload.
Now, go through the database and find a matching print. Expect possible hours of fun.
Oh no. Well, that looks like it to me. Are they the same?
One more. Analyze button.
This is cool, I like this. Hey there, Edward, how's it going?
And we have a result. Everyone has a story to tell, even if it's just a police record.
Look at those nicotine digits.
So,
And here we go.
as predicted,
Lloyd
the deceased
Harper.
turned out to be Harper Lloyd. That went smoothly. I'll print this out.
American
and send it to
Caucasian
medical
female,
records.
blonde, blue. Read the results. Disorderly conduct, aggressive behavior under the influence of alcohol, nuisances and vandalism, warning ticket. Aggressive behavior, nuisance and vandalism. Nuisance and aggressive behavior under the influence of alcohol, fined, shoplifting, falling into well, non-lethal. Low-level shoplifting. She lifted an entire shop. Read the results at the fax machine. Better print them then. Here we go. Let's read the results.
Now I can go back to my inspection.
A lot of faffing. Just cremate me. Right. Okay. We're going to return to the autopsy now. Oh, I gotta go around the other side.
I'm adding the name of the deceased. I'll start the internal examination by taking fluid from the victim's brain.
Oh no.
Inserted through the nose will do the trick.
Oh no! Select the syringe and obtain a sample that's... Oh no, I've got to stick it up her nose!
If the victim was alive when she fell into the well, she must have swallowed water fighting for her life. And then diatoms, characteristics of pooled water like a well, got into the body.
Right.
In the meantime, I'll check the sample under the microscope. I'm sure that these algae traces will be found in the
Oh, I've got to use a
cytoscape from the
microscope!
well where police found
Steven's
the
going to be
body.
looking at you funny. He wanted prints. Hang on now, I'm going to use the microscope.
Now I need to adjust the knobs properly.
Hey!
Diatom
Let's
in
adjust the
center of the
knobs.
slide.
Use a microscope to
Diatoms are
verify the presence of
single-celled
diatoms.
microscopic algae.
Brightness?
Oh, I'm finally starting. The aperture still needs adjustment. The image is too dark. Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here.
Okay, focus.
Man, perfect. I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this distance.
Ooh, look!
Great. This way it's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad focus. And perfect.
What? Oh, movement. Oh, right.
It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad focus. And perfect.
What? So, I was going a bit too far here with this then.
It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad focus.
Is that better to focus on that one? No.
And perfect.
I don't understand.
It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad focus. And perfect.
What do you mean perfect? A snot. What's going on here? Should I be looking at?
It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad focus. And perfect.
It's not perfect. It's rubbish. Oh, is that what it is?
As expected, we find the aforementioned algae in the solution.
Right.
Their
Okay,
upper
gotcha.
part, Epitheca, which overlaps the lower, Hypotheca, is clearly visible.
Right, okay,
The
got it
presence
now.
of diatoms in the brain samples taken indicate that the deceased was certainly alive when she fell into the water and was possibly conscious.
So I was looking for a different thing. Back to it. Time to slice
Since
and
there were
dice.
diatoms in the brain, it means that many more of them must have entered the body. Studies of the rest of the organs will most likely confirm this hypothesis.
Organs. Right. What am I gonna do now?
I can finally get to the practical part.
Select the scalpel and begin cutting. Okay, here we
I
go.
must be extra careful because the skin of the deceased is very stretched.
Oh, no.
An explosion here.
Go on then. Oh no, here we go. I gotta... No. Right, okay.
You can immediately see a very large swelling of the organs. In addition, all internal organs are very congested. I proceed to remove the rib cage.
Time to take out the rib cage. That's our third rib cage of the evening.
It's easy to see that the ribs have been imprinted in the lungs. So, I'm going to start by drawing blood from the lungs for testing for diatoms.
Okay.
If diatoms were only present in the lungs, this would mean that the victim was placed in the well after death, and the perpetrator wanted to get rid of the corpse in this way.
Interesting.
Now, I remove the lungs and proceed to their examination. Taking the lungs in my hand, I feel that the tissues have lost their elasticity, which is the result of water emphysema. In addition, there is significant swelling of the organs, and as a result, we have a nice imprint of the ribs. The emphysema itself, it's clear how far it's progressed, which is characteristic of drowning.
Alright, okay. It looks like it's already covered in the sticky barbecue sauce. Okay.
Corpses found in water are worth examining with a tomograph. However, I can't count on such luxuries, so I must reach for a more archaic technology. A bucket and water.
Uh-oh. Bucket and water. In the storage room. I'm waiting for a jump scare now. There we are. There was somebody there going in there then. See that then? Oh my good God.
Ooh, I hope no one dipped a mop in it. It's best to go to the lab for this.
Perform a drowning test. Oh no. Did you see that then? There was a figure there then.
Historically, the lung float test is used to detect infanticide.
Fill the bucket with water.
The water should be at room temperature.
Poo myself.
That's enough. To test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water. This checks if there is air in the lungs. And speaking of lungs, everything is ready to bring them here.
Right. Oh, here we go again. I knew it! Bloody hell. Well, it's odd because it's really good procedural stuff. I'm really enjoying that. I'm finding there's two versions of this. This is the story, which is the only version I can play at the moment. But they're coming up with like an autopsy only mode as well, so you can just do the autopsies, you know. So yeah, it's good fun.
Of course, such a study isn't without flaws. Air may have entered a newborn's airways during resuscitation attempts. Gases released.
Take the
during
lungs to the
decomposition
lab
could
sink.
also
Don't
be a
forget
false
the
result.
parsley.
In this case, however, it's about something else. Namely, the amount of fluid in the lungs. To test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water and wait to see if they fall or if they will float on the surface.
Right, okay. Oh, I see. They're floating!
Just as I assumed, the lungs collapsed easily.
Oh, they sunk. Right, Ghosts in the Morgue. It says about its first-person horror sim, so it's a horror of sorts. Yes! Okay, off we go.
Fluid could have entered the lungs during panic attempts to catch breath underwater, but it could also be the result of bacterial infections or cancer, so further investigation is needed.
Okay, here we are then. Now it's time to cut the
I move on
lungs
to
open.
dissecting the lungs of the deceased.
Here we go now. So I gotta go up to that hole
You can
first.
hear the distinct, very unpleasant crackling of the tissues being cut through.
And then back down here. They're like little mini games,
The
these.
parenchyma is remarkably pale, although small hemorrhagic foci and petechia are present on the surface.
Dissect the... I've done that.
All right. Now, I will check the collected fluid under a microscope. If we find 20 diatoms on the slide, it can be considered drowning. And
Right.
our result is
Okay,
not
I
false
get it
positive
now.
due to possible contaminations.
If you do 4, you get
Let's
1 rib free!
Although I expect we'll find them
How you doing,
easily.
Vegas Souls? How's it going? Sorry, I'm having to check the chat separately here. Sorry, I'm going to check. I'm going to bring this back up so I can see both. There we are. Let's see. Let's carry on. Here we go now. Brightness.
The aperture's still... Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here.
And then we do the
I won't
zoom.
even notice an army of diatoms from this distance. Great.
Right.
This way, it's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid. And perfect.
Alright, so I've got to look for them now. That is that one there.
It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad focus. And perfect.
Okay, so I've got to look around now for it. One of those ones that looks a bit like a log. It looks like a log. No. There we are, there's one. Oh, there's loads of them there, look at them.
Ah, as expected. In solution, the diatoms are clearly
I've never
visible.
seen
There are
Reanimator.
smaller and larger clusters of them. There will definitely be more than 20 of them.
So there you go.
I'll make a note of all this.
Well, I told you the body would sit up at one point.
So
It has to
far,
happen, really, doesn't it?
this case looks pretty standard.
I've got the lights off, yes, and I was about to switch to Ivy. Don't know. Hang
Well,
on.
the procedure requires me to check everything anyway.
Thank you for reminding me on the Ribena front there. Oh, that's nice. Right, okay. Lung examination indicates wet drowning, moreover, microscopic analysis. Okay.
So, I move on to checking the other organs. I
Begin a
ligate
thorough
the
heart
heart
analysis by
and
examining the
remove it
organ.
for inspection.
Doesn't look great, does it?
Strongly developed putrefactic hemolysis of the organ can be seen at first glance. Apart from that, no signs of a heart attack or other heart disease.
Okay. Mark that there. Heart without signs of disease. Strongly developed putrefacitive hemolysis resulted from drowning. Okay.
I move on to the next organ. This time, it's the liver.
That's the liver, isn't it?
It's immediately apparent that the deceased didn't care for herself. Like most organs, her liver is enlarged and severely congested.
Okay.
The beginnings of cirrhosis are visible in some areas.
Right, okay.
I transfer the organ to a board and proceed to dissect.
Time to chop the liver up again. Here we go. So we'll cut that there. La da da. Do it quick now. Oh shit, sorry. There, one. It's weird when I wonder if that, like, pulse means I've done it wrong, or it's just him.
The cross-section
And his
clearly
drugs.
shows dilated veins and many small hemorrhagic foci. I
Okay.
must admit that this is quite a feat,
Why?
considering the rather young age of the deceased.
She drunk a lot then.
Harper enjoyed drinking so much that she might not have lasted a few more years.
Liver injury with markedly dilated veins. Cirrhosis.
I move on to the stomach. I take a sample of the fluid for testing.
Okay. There we
It
are.
looks very turbid. I'll see what happens after spinning, but that's in a moment. Now, I carefully ligate the organ, then cut it off. It's enlarged,
Ooh.
probably full of putrid gases.
Oh no.
I transfer it to the board and carefully open it, checking the contents.
We don't need to do anything then. Oh no. It's got a larger in it. Here we go. It's a fart container. Here we go. Contain those farts. So we're going to go up here.
One thing you'd never get used to is how much this task smells.
Gross. Gross. It's a good sharp knife, that. Could use that in the kitchen. There we go.
Okay. The stomach is full of fluid.
Gross.
And unidentified organic matter, which is probably leftover food.
Probably.
So let's check the diatoms. Again, but in a centrifuge for a change. The problem with examining drowned people is being able to show whether the death was due to drowning or whether something else contributed to the death.
Right.
Cramp, heart attack, drugs, homicide, or some accident. Such an analysis requires viewing from different angles and a careful interpretation of the collected data, including those from the field. That's why it's so important to collect as many samples as possible.
Perform the test of diatoms.
Unfortunately.
Use the centrifuge. Hang on a second. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, okay, I'm doing good. That's fine. I'm just double checking, you see, that I'm not losing any... Just do that there, like that. There you go. And there, like that as well. Let's move that to there. Right, okay. Sorry, folks. Everyone's still there. Is it still on? Am I still streaming? Excellent connection. That's good there. Sorry, I'm just paranoid tonight. I'm totally paranoid tonight. Right, okay. Let's go back to it then. What am I doing? Centrifuge. Oh no, here we go.
Okay, this is
Lovely, lovely. This would be wild in VR. It bloody would. Place the samples in.
Now set.
Right, so I gotta get me notes out now. What am I looking for? Diatoms. 35 minutes, 25%, 3 mils in the pipette. Okay. 35 minutes. On the timer. And I forgot the percentage. 25 on the speed. Which is there. Start centrifuge. Oh, here we go now. Collect the samples from the centrifuge. Beat up, beat up, beat up, beat up, up. Okay, pick them up.
Done. I'll run it directly into the chromatograph and run it against the data from the police. I'm certain the analysis will show similarities between the fluid and water in Chelsea's well.
Okay. Samples in the rack. Which is here. And...
Let me think.
3 mil.
3 milliliters should be fine.
Set pipette. Nope. 3. Okay. Put it in. And draw it out.
Okay, now it's the chromatograph's turn.
Enter the chromatograph. And here comes the printed results. Right.
Yes. The water sample matches the one provided by the police.
Okay.
Well, the results are quite clear. I was hoping it would be a more interesting case.
Return to the autopsy. I'm returning. Stomach enlarged.
More diatoms.
Irritated
Analysis
tissue.
indicates the same origin. Blah blah blah.
No blood or
There's
drugs were
little left to
detected.
do. I'm going to check the airway patency of the deceased. Interesting. Looks like there's something stuck in the trachea. I'm moving to the board for further inspection.
Uh-oh, we got something stuck in the windpipe. I wonder what it is. Oh, here it is.
I dissect the trachea and open the organ.
Okay, like a pen.
Inside,
Ooh.
I find a wedding ring. This is
There's
interesting.
a wedding ring
Let
stuck
me
in her
look at
throat.
it. Based on the size, I can say that it's a woman's wedding ring. Quite standard from the outside.
Yes.
There's an engraving inside.
13th of September, 1980. Anything else on there? No, that's it. Yes. Can I take it? I want to take it. I'm going to take it. Take the ring. I missed something else.
What the fuck? But this is my ring.
Oh.
This is ring.
Uh-oh. Weird shit's about to occur.
But how did it? But this should be at home. I have it. At home. It's.
Take your pills in the bathroom.
I have to check this out. Where are my meds? Where the fuck are my meds?
Alright, calm down. A ghost's gonna hand them to us now in the bathroom. Is that the bathroom? Yes, let's go in there then. Oh shit. A brick. Take your meds. Yes, that was his wedding ring caught in that one's throat.
I have to check the apartment. It can't be. Jesus Christ.
He's going nuts, he is. We don't know really what happened to his wife either, do we? Do you know what I mean?
Mr. Ridley. Mr. Ridley!
What's all the ruckus?
I need to go home. Immediately.
What? Now?
I have to. Have you seen anyone here this morning? Anybody suspicious?
Oh, there was no one. Dorothy was, but only for a moment, then she left. What's wrong with you, Hammond?
Okay. Thanks.
What about the corpse?
I'll come back, I promise.
Yes, I'll come back. Just leave that corpse there.
Jesus Christ!
What's the matter with him? I shouldn't really be driving home with my dirty gloves. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you lost in the burglary.
This can't be real. Where is it? Where is it? Where?
Check the trinket box again. Ow.
Please,
it's not there, is it?
It's not here. It's not. I need to go.
Someone's come and taken the ring and then shoved it down that person's throat. That's really weird.
This is sick. Fuck.
Give Stephen a ring. Ha!
Come on,
Get it?
Stephen. Pick up the fucking phone.
You haven't rung him yet?
What's up, man?
They took the ring.
What? What ring? What are you talking about?
They took the wedding ring. Alice's wedding ring.
One sec.
He's gone
You mean
bananas.
burglary? You said nothing was missing.
Yes, I know. I know that. I don't know. I was jittery. Maybe I didn't notice. I don't know, but that's not the worst of it.
Calm down, Jack. Breathe. What happened?
I found it in the trachea of the deceased I was working on. Do you understand?
He's
I
got
pulled it out of a dead woman's trachea.
Master AC, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome,
I know
welcome.
what's going on. You think Red Pete wants revenge?
There's nothing
He's
in there
playing
now.
with me. Huh? I knew it. I knew it from the beginning. This was going to happen. I didn't make it up.
Jack, listen to me. try to calm down. Don't leave the apartment. I'll be with you right away, okay?
What's going on?
What sane person would do something like that? How? And when? When the fuck? Fucking Ridley lets in whoever he likes as usual. What are you saying? Stephen? Don't leave me, man. Come on.
Oh, he's going nuts. What's going on? You said you'd be there now. You'd be there now.
God, what now?
Sit at your desk and pour yourself a drink.
Calm down. Just calm down. I need a drink.
Let's sit at the
Jesus.
desk and have a drink.
What's going on?
So Red Pete, we don't really know what Red Pete was, though. Alice.
Just one sip more.
Was Alice's daughter then? It's all happening here. He's getting trousered now.
Just... Just one sip more. Okay.
Oh dear. Chapter 3.
All right. I can't do it anymore. These reports will kill me one day. I'll have to finish it over the weekend.
He's left that body stinking the place out though, hasn't he?
It's time to go to work. I should take out the trash first. Jesus. Fuck.
Get yourself ready. Answer the phone is ringing. Very true.
Yes.
Hi, this is Charlotte.
Could well be.
I guess I interrupted you again.
Oh, hi.
Something weird going on
no,
here.
No, I just... I wrote reports in those last sections, and I was
Time
just
for
about to
IP
leave
now
for
while we're
work.
on the phone.
Always know when to call.
Yeah. Definitely. What's up? How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
Okay. Nothing new. I had a few days off.
Oh, that's nice. Then... Did you have a moment to look for something for me?
Something for you?
Well,
Didn't we post the thing?
photo with the photo I asked you for?
It hasn't come yet? Oh, sorry, but I said it a week ago.
No, not yet. Maybe I'm too impatient. I'm sorry for rushing you. You have so much on your mind, I thought maybe you forgot.
It's okay. No worries.
This is like a Jacob's
My
Ladder thing
pills,
when he's dying himself or something.
Pills. I almost forgot to take my pills. So you see,
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? Because he's
have to
doing
go
all these
now.
autopsies and he's talking about like barbiturates
if you
and
still haven't
he's talking
received
about
the letter.
alcohol and
Then I'll
sort
try.
of judging them for doing this, but he's doing it all to himself as well, you know?
Oh, really? Could you? It would be great if you could. Really?
Yes. I know it means a lot to you.
Well, I won't hold you any longer. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Damn. Did I mess up the address?
Sort your head out, take your pills in the bathroom. What pills have we
Those
got
pills.
then? Are they just like antidepressants, are they, or something?
Maybe I should invite Charlotte to do something herself.
There you are, took the pills now. I don't have a good track record with baths in these kinds of games. Take the trash out. Where's the trash? There it is.
Ugh. Why is it
Throw
so
the trash
bad?
in the dumpster.
Ugh. I shouldn't be this tired.
I want to go down. It only takes me upstairs, that doesn't it? The lift. It never takes me downstairs. Why is that then? Is that a metaphor? Whiskey stops me going to Lally too. I want to go downstairs. What does F stand for? Fire.
Fucking hell!
I shat myself then. I pooped it then. Oh, am I here? Oh, I'm here. That was easy enough. Right, okay. Throw the trash in the dumpster. Smash Rick over the head with the bank. Where's the dumpster? There. Was somebody running away then? You disgust me.
I wonder if Alice's mother has a film of this photo somewhere. I actually hadn't thought about it before.
It's like Joy in We Happy Few. Is Joy the drug?
I should call her on Friday.
Off into work again. We're going to finish off on...